Hey, James here. Welcome to my daily YouTube video. Okay, so today I bought a product at a pretty decent price from a guy named Trevor. And he gives away a lot of great bonuses. And I've only purchased from him a couple of times. But he gives away such great bonuses that I may just purchase more in the future. But when you get to review, fortunately, and you get to know a lot of the guys in the business and you get review access, you really don't always need to purchase the product. I mean, lots of times I do because I want it for myself, but I also want to keep away from the shiny object thing. But anyway, today was an exception. I found a pretty good product that I've yet to try. But it came with this free one of the I don't know, he had 11 bonuses, and one of the bonuses was a free widget for WordPress. Now, most of your websites today are created with WordPress. It's a very familiar content management system, the most popular, second to none. Maybe the only one that comes behind it, but not even close, is Joomla. Anyway, let me get to the widget. Okay, so here's the widget, WP Video Focus. Okay, so first of all, I'm kind of ticked in that there were no directions with this widget. I spent probably an hour trying to figure out everything. First, you got to set your widget style. Okay, you set your style. Size of, text, everything, your sizes. I'm still not absolutely sure of all this. Header, I don't have a header right now. Your content, whether you want to show or hide the button below. The effect, I haven't done a whole lot of this, but I finally did kind of get it to work. But anyway, that's the widget side. Then the video itself, you have to add the video. And so you have your style, your main content. Here's my video. You don't see it here, but you see it when it pops up. A countdown if you want it. What the button's going to say, that's below the video. Your opt-in form, if optional, because you can have the button go to the opt-in form. And then your share buttons, all that good stuff. So it's got a lot of good stuff, but there was no PDF to explain how to do it. Now, maybe because I got it free. Maybe when you buy the thing, you get the explanation. But I went to the website. I couldn't find it. I just found more ads for more of their plugins. Not complaining. I mean, it's a pretty good plugin. But I just took me a long time to figure it out, and it kind of blew a good part of the day. It's something else I needed to do. I can't get done now. Anyway, I decided to be a good for my daily video to show you. Basically, I put it on this page here. Okay, so here's the video as it sits in full size. I use the YouTube video, and here's that button. But I have it here, so let's give it a try. Now I'll start the video on my site.
Hey, James here. Welcome to my review.
And now I'll start scrolling.
9 bonuses for Viral
Now that's pretty good. It continues to go. I'm sure you've seen it
on.
I'll stop it. I'm sure you've seen this on other websites, and you say, "Well, that's pretty cool." So I'm kind of glad I have it on my website now. And now, if I click this, it'll take me to the sales page for Viral Studio. So I think it's pretty good. The only thing is now, when I scroll back up, the original video is stopped still. It goes away, and the original video. It would be so great if that video would continue, but I recall going to other websites where it doesn't continue. You got to kind of start it again. But all in all, I think it's a pretty good plugin. Well, for the money, for me, getting it for free, that's awesome. So anyway, if you get your hands on WP Video Focus, I would get a copy if you got the opportunity to get your hands on one, because it's not bad. It's just the only thing it lacked, but maybe it's because I got it for free, was it had no directions on how to do it, and that can so be frustrating. it's a good thing I kind of know about these plugins overall. Or if I was somebody else who had no knowledge of these plugins, I'd be pulling my hair out now, and I probably would delete the thing off my plugins list. But I'm glad I didn't. Now I'm going to tweak this better and make it look better, and I'm going to add it to some of my older pages and probably put it in from now on. I think it's a pretty good plugin. Now, if you get it in the future and you buy it, because I can't give it to you. It has a license you have to register once you have it, and the license strictly says, you can't give this away unless you have rights. I only have personal rights to this widget. I don't have rights to give it away or sell it. So anyway, if you happen to buy it in the future, then and you found directions, contact me and let me know that they exist, because it sure was frustrating to not know how to put this whole thing together. And it would be so great to know that other people are not having that same frustration that I did, because they actually have directions on how to use this dang thing. All right, well, thanks. And until tomorrow, this is James signing off.